Good morning, finally, I think it's working. Uh, Morning, million dollars afternoon now in England, and I guess it's morning for the people in the United States. Um, so, I'm in my kitchen again. I've been, this is one of the things I decided to do every day, and I do hope you're getting values for the ones who actually has been on live with me. Even though you were not on live with me, you've been watching it, and it'd be nice to actually have some sort of feedback telling me whether you are actually getting values. I do hope you do. If not, I'm open to suggestions for the kind of video you would like me to do. Anything that will provide value to you in the $1 million laptop lady group. I changed the topic a couple of times. While I was going through the day, one of the things I like to do is I like to listen to other people's, the successful people's, influential people's in the world, their motivation videos, and I don't waste time in the day. And when I was doing my dishes, I said I'll have one of these things and I'll do training, I'll listen to audiobooks. This is sort of thing that I find, the limited time that I have in a day to do the things that I want to do. Anyway, so I've been changing the topics throughout the day. Well, I have some ideas of what I believe that I have actually used in my happened to me, or I used in my daily life, and things that I have found very true in the fact that I've done it myself. That's the sort of thing I want to share with you. And I changed the topic again, so now I'm talking about when you lose your momentum. The reason is one of my, a person who's working with me that I was mentoring and coaching, I suddenly remembered her, and then because I got quite a few people working with me, I can't constantly sending messages to everybody every day, but I do remember them, and then that's why I'm trying to do these sort of things so that I can reach out to more people. And so I sent a message, private message to her, and because I found she's suddenly become very quiet, and shared a little bit about it with myself, and asked her some questions. And then I got a response from her, and she said she was telling me, being really, really honest with me, and I really appreciate that. It's nothing wrong to tell me that. She said she's lost her momentum. So because of that, I think we're all going through this kind of thing. Lucky I have never, ever since I decided to become a successful online marketer and to live the life that I actually deserve, and with all of the freedoms that I wanted in life, and do the things that I enjoy. But from that moment, this is something I'm committed to. I've never lost my momentum by doing some of the things I'm going to share with you that you might be able to benefit. So these are some of the things that I will talk about. Low battery, I have to do this really quick. Sorry. Okay. So number one thing, before we continue with the rest of it, and I want you to ask yourself a question: what and how much? What and how much? It's not how much money. It's not what kind of materials you want to get. It's what do you want in life? What do you want? What you really want to get out from what you're doing, and how much you want it. Okay. If you are a network marketer, or you are any other affiliate marketer, or you're online marketer, or you want to do anything of the business, you want to do, how much you want to do it, and at the end of the day, you need a vision to see yourself in the next 5-10 years down the line, and that's somebody you want to be. Or you can have a role model and you want to be that. You don't have to be exactly the same, but you need to want it. You need to want it so much that you wouldn't want to give up. No, doesn't matter if somebody offered you $1 million today, you would say no to. Probably you wouldn't, but I'm just for example. So you want it so much, you just wouldn't want to give up. So that's the number one question you need to answer yourself. If you can't answer that question, if it's something that, oh, I can't do it, it's okay, I'll do it, I'll try it, I'll give it a go, that kind of attitude is never going to work. Hi, Jeannie, thanks for watching. And you really need to want it enough, and let's face it, you want it enough, and you have a clear goal what you want to do, and also need to remember There is nothing that's easy. You jump in any opportunities, you need to be prepared. It takes a lot of work, especially if you're doing online marketing, have no experience. You need to, I talked about this the other day, you need to give yourself at least 1 year. 1 year is the time you have to give yourself. You see the people who are successful within the same network, if you're within any network you're in, you can see, you can ask them. Some of them get lucky, they make some quick money, but then again you can see the pattern how it goes. The people who continuously taking action every day, they will become successful eventually. But some people, you see the pattern, people come in, you can get lucky in things like this, affiliate marketing, online marketing, network marketing, and you will start having some numbers, but then you see suddenly it dries up, and then you see the people disappear, so where they go to, because they just stop, same thing, lost momentum, and then don't want to work hard enough, and don't want to try different things. So that's the thing you need to know. Give yourself 1 year. You need to have that sort of minimum to learn the things you need to learn, to apply the things you've learned, and have a clear goal before anything. Okay. And number 2, remember when you started and why. That we all have a reason when we started a new journey, when we started a new opportunity. Just go back to that moment, the very moment that you made the decision, why you made that decision, and when you did that, and that will help you to understand why you have started. So if you made a decision to start, and then if you don't continue, then it's very obvious then nothing will happen in the end. So your goals, you won't achieve your goals. And take action daily. By talking about taking action daily, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be, people want to, let's say network marketing, and people expect themselves, okay, I'll take action, and this action has to allow me to recruit one person, has to allow me to. So you shouldn't have that sort of expectation. You should know your plan, you have a strategy, and you work based, before anything, you need to keep not making money on your mind, helping people. That's out of topic, but again, you need to take action. Even read some books. If you're the person who's not very good in keep your own momentum going, watch some videos, read some books, listen to some other people, watch it, but don't waste time on going on watching TV and chatting to friends and going through newsfeed with the things that are not relevant. So do something that's action that you can take. Learn a little bit something that will help you along the road. Just tiny things. There's tiny action you can take. It doesn't have to be massive. It doesn't have to be hundreds of the actions. As long as it's a productive little action that you can take, you can learn each day. You will grow day by day, and you need to be patient. That's the next thing I want to say. Set realistic expectations and be patient. So they are very important. Trust me, and this is so true. You need the action taking every day. It's easy to say, but that's going to the next step. Discipline. You need to have the discipline for yourself. Understand. This is what you want to do, and you really want that to happen. And remember when you first started, take action daily with realistic expectation and patience, okay? And have a strategy, plan out the big plan, and then just take little actions, little steps daily. I'm going to recommend a book by the end of the video, and it's a good book to read, and that will help you along the ways to get your momentum going. And this is not the only book, it's one of the books I'm reading. It's very good. Okay, so then the last thing I'm going to say is that the one factor, I asked this question a little while ago, I posted this on Facebook. I said, what's the number one defining factor for you to become successful online marketing? So people giving me all these answers. You need to learn how to drive traffic, you need to learn how to do the things that people think, you need to know how to do email marketing, you need to be good at whatever, all these know-how stuff, all these techniques. Okay, strategies. None of that really matters if you yourself. So the answer I was looking for at the time is the number one factor is actually yourself. It's you. It's Y-O-U. You are the one doing the things. You are the one making all of your decisions. So you are the one taking the action. You are the one. You're the number one defense. Doesn't matter. People learn the same. It's all out there. You go to Google. You go to YouTube. It's all out there. Everybody has a similar sort of. We're all in the same network. Let's put it that way. Why some people are achieving goals, some people are not, because the people who are not, they're not. We learned all the same thing: how to drive traffic, turn it into leads, turn it into sales, and how to build relationship. All of these techniques, strategies. But you are not there doing it. If you, the person who's not taking the action, nothing will happen. So that's why 3% of the people succeed and 97% of people fail. It's just, depends on how much you want it, how much you want to be there one day that you wanted, the kind of life you wanted, the kind of lifestyle you wanted. Okay, so yes, that's another one factor again. I hope this has helped you. And then this is the book I'm going to go this Christmas time. We got loads going on. There's a nativity, Christmas nativity show I have to go and attend. And anyway, this is the book called The Compound Effect, which introduced to me by a good friend who is actually a very successful online marketer himself. He's actually part of the group as well. Sometimes he's so busy, so a lot of time he can't be here and interact. But anyway, so this is Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. So I strongly recommend you to get this. This is basically talking about why you need to work, take action daily. Compound effects are basically saying little action each day, it adds up. So again, if you're new to any of the business you are in, give yourself 1 year and take action daily. You will see, you compare yourself at the end of the year to the first day when you started. I keep doing that, keep thinking what I've learned. I even though that takes small step each day, I learn every single day. I'm very different today from just a few months ago. So yes, hope this helped you with you if you have lost your momentum. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.